Hey guys, it's IcyNewYear, and we are back in Icyopolis. And basically what's been going on is for the last 4 or 5, in real life days, I've been spending all my time in Better Than Wolves just kind of searching the oceans. And it has paid off. So, yeah. A couple things I've learned while searching the oceans is, obviously staying away from squids is super important, but if you do get trapped out in the water and it's becoming night, I found that just a lily pad, get up on there. Lily pads are a lifesaver because you can make a really quick base by just tossing lily pads down. And then you break that one. You do have to pre-plan and make sure you're ready to do it. But I mean, it's reasonably quick and you're pretty protected from squids because you can just kind of get up a little high and then build edges on it. So that's basically how I've been surviving, either boxing myself in on islands or doing the whole squid thing or lily pad thing. But our times paid off. I had 5 boats when I started this. I managed to lose all of them except 2. Okay, I managed to lose 3 of them, so slightly over half. But num num nums. But yeah, so we've made it to the most holy of places, a Mushroom Island. I'm going to be completely honest, I have no clue where I am whatsoever. That is why I have a compass with me. So we're going to slaughter some of these guys just for the beautiful free beef. I heard a spider somewhere. I don't know. And, yeah. Might as well grab some brown mushrooms while we're here, since they're super easy to harvest. I keep hearing that spider. I don't know where he is. I don't know. But obviously the most important thing for us to get while we're here is these gorgeous, gorgeous mycelium. There's gotta be a cave around here somewhere he's hiding in. Whatever. Okay, so to get this mycelium, and I got 1 bit while I was over there, we're going to do the old block dispenser thing. Oh, come on. Ugh. I should have brought a lever, because this is a huge pain in the butt to do. But it's what we must do. I'm probably going to get myself maybe 15 or 20 mycelium. And then we'll head back. Oh, I forgot to take the torch off. And then we'll head back. And then from there, we can just easily farm up more. So, yeah, that's going to be the plan. And I'll probably do this bit off camera because though finding the mushroom biome is super exciting, the stuff we have to do here is actually not very exciting. It's just kind of repetitive because I don't have a silk touch. So we're just going to do this. But I want a good chunk of mycelium so I can start a nice little mycelium farm, which is going to very, very quickly, make life easy. But I also want to immediately be able to make some broth without having to, take just a couple blocks home, farm it up, blah, blah, blah. I want to immediately be able to set up a small farm and then also make nether growth. So that's why I'm getting a little bit more than I really need. Just to make life simple. But yeah. So I'll keep doing this, and I will be back when I'm done. See y'all soon. And we're back. And I have a roommate. On the way home, I came across this, because I was cutting over some land. And yeah. I'm not going to interact with the villagers themselves. Due to the whole hardcore villagers coming, but most of them are locked up in this room here. So we're just going to leave that as is. Let's go and block this off. There's another one locked up somewhere else, but what I am going to do is go to freaking town on their wheat. I haven't really gotten to look around because it was getting dark when I got here, and I just focused on blocking them in, and what do I need to get rid of? I want to get rid of this dirt. So I focused on blocking them in and just hid there through the night. But, yeah, but just from what I've seen so far, all I've seen is a ridiculous amount of wheat. There's a lot. I can't complain. So even if wheat's the only crop here, like, I'm not going to complain because it's a lot of it. I'm already full on those seeds. We don't need these shafts. Get out of my inventory, shafts. So we're going to be able to start ourselves a sizable wheat farm at the house, which I'm super excited about. And tasty sandwiches, here I come. You notice I have a couple tasty sandwiches in my inventory. I had that little bit of bread I found in that dungeon chest. And I made them with my people meat. My old chunks of my own flesh. Yep, that's my sandwiches now. So, that's how I do it. I might leave a couple of these just because my inventory is getting a little bit full. Yeah, I do not need those mushrooms. I'm going to toss them in favor of more seeds. These are done wheat, though, so I want those. We'll just take the ones that are done now. Num num num, done, done, done. We're gonna make cakes and cookies and, well, mainly bread. Like, a ton of bread. So, yeah. Okay. So there's that. And now we're gonna continue on our path. That guy's gonna die at some point. I think that was the one that was in the building with me. Everyone else should be locked up. But only wheat. No complaints here. I'm okay with that. Oh yeah, let's get going. I'm going to pause and I'll be back on the other side. And we are back home. So I started clearing out my inventory. Oops. I don't know why my hand was in completely wrong spot. And I got a bunch of soul urns made. Got my mycelium, my netherwort, all the stuff that are good. All the stuff that's good. And yeah, I'm really excited. Can't remember if it goes in here. I got my food cooking up in here. I got a lot of just random crap that I need to get out of here for now. We'll just shove it in here for now. Oop, I want that steak back. The raw beef I want back. Just all this, basically. Okay, we got a couple of things we're going to do here. Let's go ahead and put some steak in here. I need to expand this food chest. Let's go ahead and make a new chest real quick. I'm delaying a little bit because I'm so excited. I'm just like writhing in the anticipation. Well, I got sexual real quick, and I apologize. Dear viewers, I apologize I made that so sexual. Whoops. Okay, so what we're going to do is take some of this wheat. Let's say about half of it. Shove it in there. Get that grinded up into flour. Get our beef and food and such nuts back in here. There we go. And shove it all... Ooh, whoa, what am I doing? I need to clear, like, everything out of this. Just realized if I put the dung in there, bad things are going to happen. Am I missing something? Netherwort. There we go. Almost ruined, like, all of that food I got. Well, not all of it, but a good majority of the food I got. Ah, those spores. Needless to say, I'm pretty freaking excited right now. So there are my... I think it takes so many soul urns. 3 spores, bit of dirt. Now we can put this stuff back in. I've just been keeping those in the corner because I toss kibble in there when I'm ready for it. Mutton there. I like putting the raw foods over on the side, so they'll just kind of like put the cooked foods all in one spot. There we go. Excellent. And we got our flour coming on pretty nicely. Cook up some bread. Man, this is actually the first time I've legitimately cooked food in a kiln before. So this is cool too. That's nice. I like it. So just slap that on there. It's a nice gross sound too. get me some of this mutton. I'm gonna need, what, 5? I think. For the amount of flour I have. I'm probably not gonna make all this right now. Let's just make 2 for now. Make ourselves a few sandwiches. Excellent. Okay, let's put the mutton back. I almost put the flour in there, and I don't want to do that because it'll turn into donuts since I have sugar in there. We're going to take the rest of this wheat. I'm getting a little lag. I apologize for that. Not sure what's going on there. I'm going to take the rest of this wheat and come say hi to the few cows I have remaining in my pen. I still have yet to fix this issue and get the animals back in the pens. That guy just gets to watch. A little creepy. He's just like, hey, you guys do it, and I'll watch. But the positive note is most of the animals have kind of like ended up over here. I'm pretty sure that cow, only one of the cows got wheat. There we go. Anything else? And so most of them, like a good bit of them have ended up there. There's still a couple just kind of wandering around in general, but I'll get them out of there soon. I keep saying that, then I never do it. I don't know what I just heard. I'm trying to remember if there's any down here. It doesn't look like it right now. Okay. But yeah, that's that. God, this episode... I looked over at the counter and I realized the episode's actually been fairly short so far. It's just felt like a hugely long episode because I've traversed a ridiculous amount of my world. The next step is I need to make some farms for the wheat. And I just want to get a ridiculous amount of wheat going. So I gotta find a good spot for that. And then I need to get a small mycelium farm set up. And then obviously we have to go into the nether and do all that stuff there. Yeah. I apologize for this, but I'm actually going to go ahead and call it a short episode. Even though the episode itself has been rather short. I've actually been like sitting down working on this recording. You know, and all the behind the scenes work and all the travel for... I don't know, how long have I been doing this? Probably about 3 hours, maybe 3.5 hours of production have gone into this episode, which is a little absurd. So, I'm beat, I'm tired, I'm gonna call it a night. We've got some awesome stuff going. I've got 3 nether spores, which is going to make a huge dent in putting our nether fortress into a good spot, or nether trap into a good spot. So we'll work on that. I'll probably work on the wheat farm off camera, just because it's kind of boring and very like simple stuff. Put the seeds in here, and the mycelium farm. I'll probably do that off camera and then just explain it on camera. But yeah, I want to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, even though it was kind of short, leaving a like or a comment really does help me out. If you are new around here, feel free to hit that subscribe button to see more content. Just so you guys know, the way that, if you haven't figured it out yet, the way the channel is working is that I have 4 main series at the moment, and they're in a rotation. So basically, if you only watch, let's say you only watch for Better Than Icy, or I'm sorry, Icyopolis, and if that is how you are, I highly recommend you check out one of my other series. But if you aren't interested, I understand completely. But let's say you only watch for Icyopolis. So you've watched this video today. You know that the next Icyopolis is going to be up in 4 days. And that's how it works. So essentially, there's 2 episodes of each series every week, except one episode. Except one series. So, like, every week, there'll be one series that only has 1 episode, but that'll cycle. Essentially, whatever comes out, I think it works out to be on Wednesday. There's only 1 episode of that. But yeah, in fact, I don't have my calendar up, so I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm pretty sure there's going to be 2 Icyopolises this week. But yeah, that's how it works now. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and as always, have a fantastic day.